Happy Wednesday, and welcome to the News at Jen. Yes, that is a binder clip on my flag. It's August 26th, which is National Toilet Paper Day. I'll leave it as an exercise to you, dear viewer, to make your own commentary on the comments about why you need toilet paper in this day and age. The Republican National Convention completed their second night of programming, and I cannot make this up. Cissie, Graham Lynch, was speaker. Cissie, seen here with her mouth open only as far as she's allowed or else demons will fly in, is the granddaughter of Billy Graham, noted fuckhead. Cissie spoke of the dangers of transgenderism and how Trump moving protections for trans kids was protecting cis girls from predatory girls. Except she called those trans girls boys, which is in fact a lie. God doesn't like liars, does he? No. She also claimed that we, speaking more broadly as LGBTQ people, are faithless. And I don't know how she can make that claim because there are only a few members of the British electronica band Faithless, most well known for their songs Insomnia and God is a DJ. Also, you could tell that Cissie here has never been to a pride parade. She claims LGBT people are faithless, but there are more churches in Chicago's gay pride parade than there are trans people. Additional RNC news, and I promise that this is the last one. The Republican National Convention caved to craven political correctness by removing Speaker Marianne Mendoza from their speaking lineup yesterday. Mendoza, seen here violating Title IV of the U.S. Code, Section 8, subsections D and G, was removed from the speaker lineup after promoting a QAnon-adjacent anti-Semitic conspiracy theory involving the Rothschilds and a plan for, and I'm not making this up, Jews enslaving non-Jews, and the protocols of the Elders of Zion. While her support of such nonsense is despicable, and, to borrow a phrase, deplorable, how can the RNC claim the moral high ground with free speech one night and then remove a controversial speaker on the day of her speech? Perhaps that stance against cancel culture and for the First Amendment is just a ruse, possibly. Could be. Is that why they haven't said anything about anti-maskers invading the Ohio State House, smashing windows and the like? Nah. As some of you know, a few days ago something almost happened, which has happened more than 558 times this year so far. My citation is in the crawl. Someone was almost killed by police in front of his kids, but he survived, and he is a lucky one. 111 of those, per that citation, have been black, which is a disproportionate amount to the number of black people in the United States. So it should come as no surprise that since then there has been protests and a disproportionately small amount of rioting. Now, if you believe that property is more important than people, then I don't know what else I can say to you other than stay the fuck away from me, you evil person. So last night, our right-wing vigilante, terrorist, associated with the militia movement and the police, shot 3 and killed 2 people in pursuit of protecting other people's property. Naughty by Nature has not pursued copyright claims against the shooter for taking the OPP to the next level. But just so we're clear, while I am at the point where I'm making jokes again, this one is not. The cops thanked the shooter and gave him water for being out there. To be fair, apparently this was before the shooting, but he was a 17-year-old, and 17-year-olds are not allowed to open carry in Wisconsin. But police cooperating and collaborating with paramilitary organizations is not a good sign. Kyle Rittenhouse, seen here without a mask of all things that would have helped him, walked around the protest with open carry, which is legal in a general sense, but since he is 17, it is not. But it's legal because we are a sick society. Now get that fucker off of here. Get this picture done. Put up something better. Nope. Not a poo emoji. Better. No irony here. Better. Perfect. These are the same people that say gay people hurt straight marriage, but refuse to acknowledge that a loaded gun might scare somebody a little. It might increase the tensions. But I hesitate to hold my wife's hand because I don't want to piss off someone else that will hurt us. Yeah, okay. But you know, You get to carry upgraded muskets and carry them around to Chipotle and have twisted that Second Amendment around to not be about tyranny, but about protecting your fellow citizens' stuff. You have forgotten George Carlin. Rest in peace. You have stuff. Everyone else has shit. Why are you, Kyle, coming from out of state, protecting shit that isn't even yours? Wisconsin isn't even a stand your ground state. Stuff all that shit up your ass, shitbird. He's been arrested. Shit. Good. In good news, iron lung stocks took a tumble today because polio has been eradicated in Africa. This is an amazing step forward in public health. The last case in the wild was discovered there 4 years ago, and the decision was made after a period of time had passed. This can only be a good thing, but now polio can only be spread by polioviruses and vaccines mutating back into more virulent strains, which has happened, though is rare, and is why multiple vaccinations are required. So, in other words, nature is fucking scary. Wild polio only seems to circulate in Afghanistan, Pakistan, and that anti-vax mom friend group. Was that nice? Yeah, okay. More good news. Gavin Grimm won in the U.S. Appeals Court that the Virginia School Board acted unlawfully in prohibiting him from using the bathroom that corresponded with his gender. This happened in high school, and Gavin is now in college. This is good news if Gavin ever has to go back to 2015 and pee. However, it should allow young trans kids to avoid the pain of infections brought on because you fucking just have to pee sometimes, and the only gender-neutral restrooms are on the other side of the building. And finally, in light news, the sun continues to shine. That's all I'm looking to cover today. Like, subscribe. I smile every time I get a new subscriber notification, even still. So please make me smile more. My therapist says I need it. Don't forget to take your meds, take care of yourself and each other. Please check on your friends, especially your black friends, who have inundated lately with hate from almost everywhere, it seems. And remember, I love you. Good night.